Body bags where horror lies.
Welcome back to Body Bags. This is week number 436. This is a random week. I'll be your host, Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and this week we're going to be taking a look at BC Butcher from Troma. Oh boy. Let's see. BC Butcher is a 2016 film that runs 51 minutes. Yes, a whopping 51 minutes. And is written and directed by Kansas Bowling. Now, she has done a ton of music videos and a bunch of shorts. Now, this stars Kadeem Hardison as the narrator. He was in White Man Can't Jump, Vampire in Brooklyn, and Death by Temptation. Not to mention he was on the show A Different World. This also stars, this movie's a blast, Kato Kaelin as Rex. He was in Basketballs, Winners, and The Last Sharknado. And Leilani Fiedler as Neandra. She was in some TV and some shorts. Now, the director was 17 when she directed this movie. And I gotta say, I had a blast with this movie. Now, if you do get the Blu-ray, I'm not sure if it's the same way on the DVD, but if you do get the Blu-ray, you get an intro by one of my favorite people, Lloyd Kaufman, and Kansas Bowling. Not to mention Toxie's always right by his side. And an old DJ. It's just, you can't write this stuff. So, this is actually a horror comedy, but it's a slasher that's really not scary at all. But man, is it fun. Let's see. Okay, let's see where we start. We start at a tribe of women, Neanderthal women, who actually aren't bad to look at. They are basically the men of their tribe. There are men there, but they are basically for pleasure, and they're not too bright. Except, of course, Rex, but I'll get to him in a minute. So they protect the tribe, they hunt for the tribe, the women do, and they all have their sights on Rex, who's played by Kato Kaelin. I'm not sure if you guys remember who he is, but his claim to fame was basically none of the movies that I mentioned. It was the OJ trial, where he treated it as a joke. And what an amazing time that was. So, in the beginning of the movie, one of the girls named Dinah is killed by the leader of the tribe because apparently she was having relations with Rex, who the leader of the tribe claims. Well, apparently Rex gets around a little bit. And he messes with all kinds of different women in the tribe. But that's pretty much a side story. What ends up happening is Dinah is killed, like I said, and they kind of feast on her insides because they are cannibals. Now, they go back to get the body the next day in order to use it for meat so that they can eat. But the body's gone. It has mysteriously disappeared and in the hands of a bloodthirsty butcher. That's as far as I'm going to go with this one. This movie is a blast. I love the music in it. I just love everything about it. It's so stupid. It's so intentionally funny. It doesn't take itself seriously, but it's one of those movies that I just couldn't take my eyes off of. It's just fun. Just pure fun. Yeah, definitely check this one out. I wasn't really sure what to make of this one when I first got it. I bought my friend's Troma collection, my friend Dave Maggott's Troma collection when he decided to go to LA to be, to direct movies. And I have to say, I was really, really happy with this movie. It is Troma goodness, in my opinion. I hadn't really heard much about it. I don't think I've ever really heard anyone else really talk about it except for my friend Dave. And it's fun. It's really really fun. So yeah, it may only be available on Blu-ray, but it's definitely worth it to pick it up in my opinion because it's really fun. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've said fun, but it is fun. So definitely check this one out. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.